Hey, it's Bri, and today I just want to know, what are you afraid of? If you've been here before, thanks for stopping by. And if you're new here, go ahead and click that red button and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for notifications, because I know after this video, you guys are gonna want to see Bri all the time, every time I upload. So when I said at the beginning of the video, what are you so afraid of? I was actually asking myself that as well. This is what really happened. When I woke up this morning, it's another great day in my life. I have been vlogging every single day since I got my camera back. And honestly, yesterday I felt like I was just doing too much. Like yesterday, it was a struggle to upload my video, and I was trying to vlog, and I had 2 other videos that I needed to edit, and I needed to update my website. Yesterday was a lot. And it's like when I woke up this morning, all my energy was restored onto me. You know what I'm saying? It does say somewhere in the Bible that like when it comes to giving birth, women are kind of like designed to forget about the pain of giving birth so they could go ahead and have another baby. So I'm always comparing my dreams to my children because I be stressed the fuck out, okay? Whatever that Bible verse says exactly, because I know I fucked it up, that's how I felt when I woke up this morning. I was just so happy to be alive. I was just so happy to be me that I started praying. And I love days like that. Honestly, I love days when I wake up and I'm like, yes, Jesus, it's me and you. What's up? What's on the agenda? You know what I'm saying? And lately, I've been waking up at the crack of dawn. Like, lately, I've been waking up at 6 o'clock every single day. This is how rude God is, because I'm in the middle of praying, and in the middle of me praying, I get this video idea. It's literally not even 7 o'clock in the morning, and I got lashes on, eyebrows on. I done fixed my wig a little bit, and here I am talking to y'all. So today, I want to talk to you guys about being afraid of success, because there's a lot that goes into being successful, and that's why I gave you guys the whole backstory about what inspired this video, because yesterday, I didn't feel like giving up. I just felt like nothing was going how I wanted it to go, and I noticed that I had to keep readjusting my mindset. I had to keep getting my thoughts in order, because honestly, if it was up to me, I would have just threw the whole video away. I would have threw all of yesterday away if it was up to me. So that's why I'm super excited to do this video, because I could literally tell how I'm changing as a human being. Like recently, I've been getting a lot of comments. I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram where people are pretty much congratulating me for my glow up. Not like physically or anything, but like mentally. I spend every single day with me, and like lately, especially since I got my camera back, I haven't been able to recognize myself. And I just honestly have to ask myself a real ass question, like, what took me so long to get here? What took me so long to tap into this energy? What took me so long to transform into this person? That's really what I want to talk about, because even when I'm tired, even when I feel overwhelmed, even when I feel like I'm doing too much, I know that I'm in my purpose. I know that I am aligned with success. All it takes at the end of the day is dedication, consistency, focus, all that corny shit that people be saying in those TED Talks that we watch. That shit is facts. And I just want to know, what was I so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? And I really want to get into that, because the person that I am today, the qualities that I have been exhibiting is literally a breath of fresh air. Like, I can't even recognize myself. All I'm going to say is, really quick, stop trying to downplay me, bitch, because the glow up is obvious. That's all I want to say. This video is a really important topic to me, because really, honestly, what took me so long? What's so hard about doing the right thing? I want to go ahead and say this before I get deeper into today's discussion. If everybody could do it, bitch, everybody would be doing it. If glowing up, bossing up, changing your life, changing your mindset, if that shit was so easy, everybody would do it. There would be no racists. There would be no sexism. All of the stupid ass shit that's holding us back as a society, it wouldn't even exist, because people would be self-aware enough to go within and do the work that needs to be done. I have literally grown up on this platform. That's what I'm saying. Stop trying to downplay a bitch, because the evolution is very, very real. Like, it's very real. Stop acting like I'm not a brand new bitch. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm gonna drill that shit in your head, because I'm not the same person. Maybe you are, but stop projecting that shit onto me. We are always growing. We are always changing, period. I'm always gathering new information, and based off that information, I'm going to adjust the roadmap of my life. So I just want to say that, because honestly, I really get tired of people acting like, oh, well, she not doing this and that. Like, basically, if I'm not straight up shitting on them, then the progress that I made doesn't matter. I'm here to tell you, bitch, every single day that you're working towards where you want to be is progress. Rome was not built in a day. And it's only because I need to tell myself that I'm able to tell you bitches that. When I was praying this morning, I was giving thanks to God because I literally have come a long way. And that's why I feel like this video came over my spirit, because there was a time in my life where I literally knew right from wrong, and I would choose to do the wrong thing because that seemed more exciting to me. That seemed like it would give me better results. Even though I knew right from wrong, I would still go do wrong. I don't know, I guess because I was addicted to self-sabotage. Like, if we being honest, it took me so long to get to this point because I felt like I didn't deserve to be this person. I remember, like, literally a long time ago, I remember I was in my room. This was like before I even started my YouTube channel, so y'all 100% did not know me. And it wasn't like I was like, damn, I need to change my life, because I was cool with who I was. Like, I liked partying every single weekend. I liked doing drugs. I liked being a sugar baby. Like, I liked my life. I really did. And it was like this thought came over me, and I distinctly remember this because I was chilling. I was on like Tumblr or something like that. I was definitely online, and I saw this girl that's like internet famous, and I thought to myself, like, damn, I can't wait for that to be me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is way before I even started my YouTube channel, so I didn't know how I was gonna get clout. Like, I didn't know how I was gonna become an internet sensation, but I always knew that that's who I was going to be. Like, that was my destiny, you know what I'm saying? I was admiring this girl's Tumblr or whatever, and it was like I started to fantasize about being this internet celebrity or this influencer or this it girl, whatever you want to call it. And this voice came over me, and it was like, you know you're gonna have to change. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, literally, if you guys know what I'm talking about, just thumbs up the video, because I'm not about to over explain my personal spiritual experiences. This thought came over me, and it was like, yeah, you could be that girl, but you need to change. I was like, oh hell no. Being a bad girl is my brand.
We can't wait to see
one last one. Thank you. Thank you.
Like, at this point, I have embraced being a bad girl. Like, I love being a bad girl. Like, when I was growing up, I wanted to be Paris Hilton. I wanted to be Lindsay Lohan. Those were the women that I looked up to. And I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie and make it seem like, oh, I loved Hillary Duff. Bitch, that's a lie. I wanted to be a bad girl. I wanted to be like Paris Hilton. To this day, I want to be like Paris Hilton. I want to be that bitch. That's why I want to talk about self-sabotage, because now that I'm a grown-ass woman, I don't want to be like Lindsay Lohan.
30 days in jail on the first DUI case consecutive, and 30 days in jail on the second DUI case consecutive. That's 90 days in jail. The court,
like, real shit, I'm making this video because the person that I was, that literally was afraid to change, afraid to do the right thing, afraid to better myself, simply because I felt like it would make me lame. Let's have an honest conversation. I was afraid to evolve. I was afraid to be who God called me to be. I was afraid to connect with my higher self. You know, like when you have a dream about where you want to be in life, and when you have that dream, you see yourself, and you see what you're wearing, and you see how your hair is laid and how your nails are done, or if you're a guy, whatever you see. All of that shit is obtainable. That's why you have the vision in the first place. It can become a reality. There was a time where Steve Jobs was like, I can't wait to create a phone that has no buttons and it's just every single device in one. That was a dream. And now damn near every single person on the planet has an iPhone. This may be one of the realest videos I've ever done. I know it's a relatable topic, but it's definitely me exposing myself. It's me being real with myself, and I've never done that. I never openly said out my mouth that I feel like being a good person is lame as fuck. Like, you know those people that's just always love and light? To this day, I can't get with those people. Like, it's something about those people that are just like so overly positive, always fucking happy. That shit is just corny to me. And I feel like I spent a lot of my life trying to avoid that love and light energy when that energy is what I really needed the most. And I feel like today I'm balancing it out. That bad girl still exists. That girl that will cuss you out still exists.
I will be, you know, I will
I'm going to beat you the fuck up.
That girl that loves to party still exists.
I'm finna bounce that ass and drop that ass and pop it like a shootout.
But now I'm evolved. Now I'm woke. So now I don't want to just party and kick it with anybody. I'm the same person, but I don't want to give my energy to everybody because not everybody deserves that. What I'm talking about in this video, honestly, in case you're like, where are you going with this, is how my self-sabotaging tendencies ultimately were stemmed in my fear of success. I sabotaged myself because deep down, I knew what it took to be a successful person, and I was afraid to do the right thing. I really don't think y'all understand that. When you are trying to do what you have been called on this planet to do, because nobody was born for no reason. I don't care how much your mama and your daddy hate each other, you are not here for no reason, okay? You are here for a reason. And when you figure out what that reason is, you have to fight to stay in a mindset for you to be able to bring that vision into reality. You gotta be strong as fuck mentally, bruh. Because when you start to get serious about where you wanna be in life, you start cutting people off left and right. You don't even care if they family. You don't care how long you've been friends with that bitch. If she is blocking you from where God is trying to take you, you have no problem letting that bitch go. Part of the reason why I'm just starting to see how much I've changed is because I used to people please, honestly. I used to dim my light because I felt like, well, people are mean to me and I'm not even like trying. There are so many examples that are coming to my mind of how I sabotage myself. I'm really trying to just think of one example that I could drive home, but there's so many ways that we self-sabotage ourselves consciously, unconsciously. And I want to get into that. I want to talk about that shit. Honestly, when I was growing up, my family did not want me to pursue any kind of like entertainment career. When I was little and we used to go to the mall, honestly, every fucking where we went, there would be talent agents that would come up to my mom, come up to my aunties, come up to my grandma. It didn't matter who I was with. Talent agents would harass my family every single time I went out in public. And I feel like, I don't know why, that made me emotional. I feel like it made me emotional because this is what I meant to do. And you know, it's one thing when your family is like, we just want you to have a normal childhood. Like, the industry is weird. We don't want to like, cause you know how like childhood stars, they do grow up to be weird. Like, let's just be honest. I mean, that's so Raven.
I'm an American. I'm not an African American. I'm an American.
All my life, this is what I've wanted. I've wanted to be a star my whole life. And then it was like, as I started to grow up, people would put me down for nothing. Like, literally, people would shit on me, attack my character, attack my looks. People would literally overdo it. Like, people to this day try to make it seem like I'm just so out there, so weird, so crazy. And it's like, I'm just a creative person. Like, I'm just a creative human being. And I finally found my outlet. YouTube, like being on here, I finally feel understood. And I'm not like, what the fuck am I crying for? I've been through a lot of shit. And I've like held on to this dream. No matter what I've gone through, I've like held on to my dream. And I feel close to it now. I'm crying. Like, I cannot stop crying, but I'm proud of myself that I didn't give up on myself. I'm so proud of myself that I got tired of fucking myself over, because it does get to a certain point where you can't blame anybody. Like, you have to take responsibility for your life. It's only because I am where I am today that I could be honest with myself and admit that I was sabotaging myself because I just didn't want to change. I didn't want to do the right thing. I was comfortable being the person that I was. And honestly, I don't consider myself to be a fuck up. Everything that I've experienced in life has honestly truly made me cooler. Like, when I have kids, I'm gonna be a cool ass mom, period. Like, I know that. No matter what people have tried to put on me or project onto me, I still know who I am. And I'm happy as fuck about that. Like, I'm a survivor, literally. Like, bruh, like, I was not expecting to get emotional, especially not this early in the morning. I wasn't expecting to get emotional over this video at all. So clearly this subject is like near and dear to my heart, because I feel like a lot of us go on social media and we see people and we're like, yeah, I could be doing that too. It's either like two things. You look at somebody and you're a hater and you're like,
I could do that too. That's no big deal.
or you look at somebody and you kind of feel sad and you're like, when is it going to be me? When is it going to be my turn? How do I become like that? And I feel like I've been on both ends of the spectrum, but it wasn't until I got real with myself. It wasn't until I started to focus on myself. It wasn't until I just got tired of people having the wrong idea of me. I used to feel like people were more comfortable with their idea of me than the actual reality of who I was. Like, people made up their mind, oh, she's like this. They didn't even give me a chance. Years and years and years of people projecting onto me. It just made me want to be rebellious, number one. That was just me fucking up because I was trying to get control over my own life. Like, I wanted to define myself, and I felt like I spent so much time trying to please my family, trying to make my family like me, and they still didn't like me, and I was depressed, I was lost, and I didn't want to hear nothing those old people had to say to me, if you really want me to be honest. Like, y'all the reason I'm fucked up, and now y'all sitting up here trying to judge me. I didn't want to take anybody's advice. I didn't want to listen to nobody. I honestly just wanted to have a real conversation about why I feel like it's taking so long for me to get to this point where I'm a normal functioning human being. I'm not blaming everything on my family or my childhood or my ex-boyfriends or fake ass friends. I take full responsibility and full accountability for my life, and I feel like that gives me so much peace at night because I don't have to worry about somebody holding something against me that I'm afraid of or that I'm ashamed of, because I'm cool with me. Like, I know my journey. Because you know what? Another thing that I feel like has made not only myself but a lot of other people afraid of success is the hatred that comes with it. People don't even want to agree to disagree anymore. They just want to straight up cancel your ass. And a lot of people are afraid of success because a lot of people feel like they have to be this cookie cutter, perfect ass influencer, because a lot of people feel like they can't be genuine to be successful. Let's be honest, people don't like real shit. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, everything's so fake, and then when they see real shit, they attack the real shit too. The hatred that comes with success, the critics that come with success, it's a lot of people that's doing way worse than me. Like, bitch, focus on getting out that relationship. Why haven't you left that nigga yet? And you want to be in my comments telling me about my life. Chasing your dreams and being successful is 100% a double-edged sword, because you see it as, oh my God, I'm just trying to make my dreams come true, and somebody else sees it as,
oh, you think you're better than me, I need to tear you down.
So you got to be strong. I'm telling you, like, I feel like a lot of people are afraid of success because success requires work. And I'm not just talking about work on a certain project. Like, for instance, I could have kept doing YouTube and completely ignored the fact that I had issues. I could have completely ignored the comments that was like, bitch, you doing this to yourself. Other people who are afraid to do the work that we've talked about in this video, they be stealing other people's destiny. Stop letting miserable, hateful ass people rob you of your purpose in life. Who cares what they have to say? Life is literally stressful enough. I don't have time to be pretending to be somebody that I'm not. I feel like my purpose here on this planet is to be 100% me, through the good and the bad, through richer and poor. It's not just our own self-limiting beliefs, it's other people being haters, it's other people being miserable, it's other people that don't even believe in themselves, that have the audacity, bitch, to come and tell you, oh, you're not doing this right, oh, you suck. There's this quote by Denzel Washington, so let me Google it because I'm gonna get it right. So this is the quote by Denzel Washington: you will never be criticized by someone who is doing more than you. You will only be criticized by someone doing less. So we talked about how our own self-limiting beliefs can create a fear of success. And at the end of this video, I feel like it's important to also talk about how other people's self-limiting beliefs, how other people projecting onto us can create a conscious or subconscious fear of success. My whole life, people have been telling me that I can't be famous and I can't do this and I'll never be successful and I'm just a piece of shit. I'm not saying that for sympathy. My whole life, people have been telling me that I cannot make my dreams come true.
You need to get a real job. That channel doesn't pay you enough. That channel's not gonna pay no bills.
My channel definitely pays my bills. Right now, today, it pays bills. More than one. Where I'm going is so much better than where I have been, and the people, places, and things that I have left behind. If I didn't go through what the fuck I've gone through in life, would you even like me so much? Would this channel be growing as quickly as it is? I had to go through shit so I could even be self-aware, woke enough, wise enough, smart enough to be able to sit in front of a camera and articulate it. Being a human being is amazing. When I was doing research for this video, I was seeing a whole bunch of videos talking about how it's okay to be normal and it's okay to be average. And at the end of this video, I'm here to tell you it is. At the end of the day, realistically, it's okay to be normal, to be average. But let me tell you this, and I'm not just saying it to you, I'm saying it to me. If there's a window to be extraordinary and you see that window, go through that window. If you're surrounded by average people, regular, normal people, and there's something about you that sees a pathway where you can be extraordinary, take that road. I'm begging you, like, just because there's nothing wrong with being normal doesn't mean that you should settle for being normal. Especially if you can see that you were made for something greater. If you were made for something greater, I'm begging you, like, and I'm crying because I want to be great. And I know if somebody that's watching me, you want to be great, you can fucking do it, bro. It's not gonna be easy, bro. But just thank God that you can even see the pathway. A lot of people can't even see themselves out of being normal, out of being average. I saw so many videos, it's okay to be normal, it's okay to be average, what's wrong with being average? If you were chosen to be exceptional, for the love of God, be exceptional, please. It's too many people that are getting these platforms and they whack as fuck. I want to see excellence. I want to hear good music, like really good music. I want to hear good music. I want to watch movies that I didn't see before. I want to be inspired by the human experience. So please, if you're watching this, stop being normal. If you have it in you to be amazing, if you have it in you to be the next Jay-Z, to be the next Kendrick Lamar, to be the next Madam C.J. Walker, to be the next Maya Angelou, if you have it in you to be the next Michael Jackson, even though that's me, there can only be one bitch. So I don't know how I'm the next Michael and you the next Michael. Michael Jackson, take it. Beyonce, take it. Next black superstar, that's me. But let me shut up because I'm tripping. If you guys like this video, go ahead and turn that thumbs up. Blue, support your girl. Get those fingers moving in the comments below and let me know what you guys feel about this topic. Tell us your life story, bitch. Tell us your dreams. Tell us your aspirations. And most importantly, let me know why you never gonna give up, bitch. Because if you've been watching me, I know you're not a quitter. I just know. I know who my bitches are. With that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for allowing me this space to express myself and to be me. Like, I feel like I've been thanking y'all for years for just letting me be myself. I am finally on the right path because I have the freedom to be me. So I'm grateful. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you guys want to shop my lashes, that link is in the description box below. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Till next time.